Hi, this is Roger. Thanks for dropping by. Disaster number 2. They say they come in threes. I wonder what's next. Probably that Cattleya bud will drop off or something. But last night, the buds on that were taken off completely. That one's had a bite taken out of it. That one's had a bite taken out of it. So we have a slug. So I'm going to have to go on a slug hunt tonight. And unfortunately at the moment I haven't got any cucumber or apple or things to lay down as traps, so I'm going to have to get the torch out and do my SAS routine and come out here with a torch looking for something to kill. But it's in here somewhere. I've just had a look round all of these pots because they're in this place. Their clever hiding place, which is not so clever because I'm on to you, is the, if you look at the base of your pots, let's see if I can find one like that, yeah, they're actually raised up. Yeah, so they have a hidey place underneath and a gap to get in under there. And obviously it's nice and dark and damp underneath the pot. And a lot of my pots are air cone pots. So they have a hollowed out section underneath, which is a perfect place for a slug to hide during the day. Now I've picked up all the pots nearby and I can't find it. So I don't think I will find it in the day. I mean, there's other places the little tykes can get. This shelving, this is hollow up under here. You know, there's plenty of places up there, although that would probably be a bit too dry. But somewhere up in here, there's a slug. And I've got lots of nobly buds forming at the moment, and I don't want them all chewed off, so I'm going to have to find it. And you know, I've had damage by slugs before. They get in, I can't stop them. I've even seen them hitch a ride on the cats where they've been rummaging around in the long wet grass and come in with little slugs on them and sleep on the chair and they're in, you know. There's ways for slugs to get in here. It's impossible to stop them. But, you know, again, it's vigilance. You've just got to be on your guard. I mean, those buds were only filmed a day or two ago and they were fine then. So this is a recent bit of damage. In fact, I don't think they were damaged yesterday when I was out here watering. So this was last night's damage. In one single night, I've lost 3 buds and 2 of the remaining buds are damaged, probably beyond the point where they'll open now. They'll just blast. That leaves 1. I think there's 1 undamaged. Yeah, 1 left. So, yeah, disaster number 2. As I say, they say bad things come in 3, so I wonder what's next. But what I can try and do is stop that little blighter. It'll just be the one. It's just lurking somewhere. It won't be a big one. It'll be a little one. If it was a big one, it would have taken all of those buds off and scoffed the lot. So it's quite a small slug. They can get down in chunky bark media, right down into the pot during the daytime and just hide. They can lurk. So it's got to be found. I'll see what I can do. As I say, I can get out here with the torch tonight. Another thing I will try is I have got slug pellets. Now I've always been reluctant to have slug pellets around in here because of the cats. But the cats are excluded at the moment. They're not allowed in because of that horrible spray I used a while back. So I can't risk the cats being allowed out here. So I can actually put a few slug pellets down. But they don't work when it's dry. So the only way I can get them to work really is to sprinkle a few round the tops of the pots in the vicinity and then spray the top of that pot sort of last thing this afternoon so that the top of the pot and the pellets remain damp, and then they give off the, you know, the scent or whatever that attracts the slugs to them prior to going off and scoffing my buds. So I'll see what I can do. But, you know, this is life, this is what we have to put up with. But I'm determined to catch the little blighter because it'll only do that again. If I do nothing, the rest of those buds will probably be gone tonight. And if I still do nothing and I still can't find it, that will then search out other buds. So, you know, they don't travel too far, slugs, I find. You know, they tend to have their hidey hole that they return to. They follow their own trails back to where they started from. And, you know, then they venture out, and when they've had enough to eat, they go back to their hidey hole. You know, there's only so much a slug can eat in a night. Unfortunately, in this case, that was quite a bit. So it's had quite a nice little snack at my expense. I'll get on to it. Little blighters. I haven't got any watering or anything to do out here today. I just came out here to see if that cattleya was open yet. And it is nearly fully open, so I can probably film that cattleya tomorrow or the day after. I'll see how it goes. But yeah, another little mini disaster. The trials and tribulations of the orchid grower. All good fun. Well, not really. See you again then. Thanks for dropping by.